Attention visionaries and pioneers, the future of wealth is here, and it's spelled B-I-T-C-O-I-N, Bitcoin. Introducing the exclusive Loans for Bitcoin program at the Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club, where your good credit unlocks 0% interest loans for up to 2 years, or term loans up to $250,000 spread over 7 to 12 years. Why wait? Use this capital to acquire the world's fastest appreciating asset, Bitcoin. With prices hovering around 94,000 and projections aiming much higher by the year's end, the time to act is now. Leverage isn't just for Wall Street anymore. Arbitrage the low cost of your loan against Bitcoin's explosive growth. It's smart finance for the modern investor. And privacy matters. Our no KYC Bitcoin purchase program ensures you buy and self-custody your assets in your own wallet. Your keys, your Bitcoin, your future. And as the world shifts to digital currencies, be ahead of the curve. Front-run corporations, governments, in this greatest financial revolution of our times. I'm Jay Bose, CEO of Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club. Call or text us today at 941-413-6920 and get started on that loan application. Secure your legacy. You will thank yourself tomorrow.
And we are live. You'll have to forgive my voice again today, because yesterday, as you can tell, I'm in Nashville at our Nashville club. And one of our wonderful people here at our club in Nashville, he's a musician, and he's just an amazing musician. Shout out to Steve, and Heidi and I went and watched him play live. And what was great is it had a banjo in it. And I don't know if you guys like the sound of a banjo. I do. And I'll tell you what, they kicked ass yesterday. And I did some yelling. I did a lot of talking. I did have a couple of margaritas. And it was just amazing. Just amazing. He is such a talented guy. And I love watching people who love what they do. I love watching them do what they do, because you just see it in them. You can see it flow through them, and that's how I feel about this show. You know, he's up there rocking and rolling on the piano and just tearing it up, and that's how I view this show. And our clubs and everything, the resorts in El Salvador, pretty soon the bank in El Salvador, which shout out to Jay. Is he in El Salvador? No. Right now he's over in Dubai right now, wrapping up a few very big deals over in Dubai. So shout out Jay. And it's these clubs, and what I'm really getting right now is a lot of people are figuring out, whoa, you got 6 clubs now? Yeah. And a resort? Yeah. And you are buying a bank? Yeah. Wow. See, That's how you do it, folks. While everyone else is all, oh, it's a down market. Oh, there's not much volume. Oh, it's just, oh, the price is dropping. Oh, no, oh, no. I see it the complete opposite. I see that that's when I work the most. Now, if you think about it, all right, is it easier to work in a crowded room, or is it easier to work when you're basically alone in a room? Easier to work when you're alone. Well, as this happens every single cycle, when the price is up, everybody's in the room, we're partying. Oh, oh, oh. Go Bitcoin, go Bitcoin, go Bitcoin. But as soon as it drops, there I am. One of the only shows for the last 8, almost 9 years that has consecutively just kept going every day, a show. The reason is because when prices are low, that's when I can sneak into the industry and launch all of the clubs. Everyone used to ask, "Hey, Ben, the price keeps dropping, but you keep on launching these clubs all over the country." I don't know, man. That seems risky. Okay, this is how I view it. Let's say I owned a fruit stand on the side of the road, and every day at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm slammed. I got people buying fruit. I'm handing out bananas and oranges and just rocking and rolling. It's just so busy. Now, when do I prepare for that? Do I prepare for the rush during the rush? No. You prepare for the rush before the rush. So that way you're there when the rush comes. Well, that's what our clubs are, folks. That's why I'm launching I launched all of these clubs and more to come when it was a lower market, because no one was really paying attention. And now, especially in Vegas, wait till you guys see what we do at the 2025 conference in Vegas. Now we have this huge friggin' booth. If you're going to Las Vegas you cannot miss our booth. You can't miss it. It's massive. It's one of the largest booths at the conference. And I have people reaching out. Hey, I hear you're going to have a booth in Vegas, like a real big one. Yeah. I hear you got 6 clubs, a resort, and a bunch of shit heading down in El Salvador. Yeah. Wow. When'd you do that? While everyone else was fucking sleeping. That's when I did that. Because you don't prepare for the bull run in the middle of the bull run. You prepare before the bull run. And now everyone's like, whoa, 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 whoa. You're telling me you have 6 clubs all over the country. You're launching more and more of them. You have partnerships with television, radio, uh, websites, all El Salvador. You got all friggin', don't want to brag, but Australia and the Middle East and Europe. You're next year. Oh, well, actually, Australia and Middle East is probably end of this year, but UK, yeah, the Bitcoin Ben will be over in the UK next year. I'm invading you. Reverse revolutionary war. I'm invading you. And that's why I'm so excited, folks, because as we go through this, as more and more people are learning about Bitcoin and figuring out, well, what the hell is this? Or how in the hell can I get? Because what a lot of people don't realize, you watching this, you know how to get information on cryptos. You've been doing it for years. Well, a lot of the average people, 98% of the world, they don't know how to research cryptos. They don't know how to learn about it. If they hop on YouTube, who do they trust? They don't know anybody. They don't know influencers. They don't know which ones are reputable. But at our clubs, we're physical clubs. We are beautiful clubs. I mean, these are not half-ass clubs, folks. These aren't like a little office building, or these are, let's just say, these aren't just little retail. Hey, well, if you have a cracked iPhone, swing in to our, little retail shithole. No, these are big clubs with offices and people running them on a daily basis. And we're actually tied in with all of the Chamber of Commerce, all of the local newspapers, all of local television, all of local radio, because as much as a lot of people get their news from online, there's a whole group of people that don't. Those are people my age. Those are the ones who are retiring now and basically getting screwed with the fixed income market. Those are them. They're reliant on a broken social security, apparatus. They're reliant on retirement with the market fucking going to shit. And they're looking around at everything going on and going, shit, this sucks. And then they hear about Bitcoin, but they don't know where to go. They don't know how to hop on the internet and efficiently search for information. And plus, a lot of those people, they want someone to hold their hand. They want someone or some place where they can walk in and look at a real person and say, yeah, I want to know more, but I don't know where to find it. Well, welcome to the Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club. It's what we do. We educate, we inform, and we're not going to rip you off. We have our own buildings. You know where we live. And we are so tied in with the local communities because as we've launched our clubs, we aren't just renting a place, hanging a sign, and flipping, hey, we're open. No, we're actually out in the community. I have given a ton of money to local charities because I want them to know we're here to provide a service to the community. See, that's where a lot of people screw up when they launch a business. They see it as it, well, the community needs us. The community needs our coffee. The community needs our donuts. Yeah, but what they don't see is you need the community. So if you open up a place and you only got your hand out, gimme, 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 gimme. That's not how you do it. You genuinely try to help the community because adding value to the community is how you earn profit. That's how you do it. You provide a genuine service or product that adds value to the community, and the community rewards you by using your service. And that's what we do. That's our job. And although it is profitable, I'm not in it for the money. Mind you, we have to actually make a profit to keep these open, but I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the movement, folks, because this is a freedom movement. This is what we had an event here at our club here in Nashville on Saturday, and I went on one of my legendary rants where I will go. That's another reason I can't talk very well. I went on a rant of examples of what is coming, the decentralization of our country. And I don't just mean the money. I mean the services, the products. I explained how you can take an acre of land and you can actually decentralize it where it's profitable for the landowner and profitable for the people who own the fractionalized acre, because they have I think I gave the example of, okay, on this acre you are growing carrots, whatever, and when you harvest your carrots, your acre, those who own the smaller shares of your acre have a choice. Hey, send me all of my carrots. I want all my carrots. I love fucking carrots. And I got bad eyes, so I need some fucking carrots. Or you sell your portion of the acre of actual carrots, you sell it locally to the grocery stores and all of the other places in the area. Or you, as a shareholder of the acre, you can say, okay, I want all of my corn. I want to ship it to, or carrots. There is a food bank in Florida, and I want to ship it to the food bank. Okay. Well, that's a write-off. That's a tax-deductible write-off. And you're sending a certain amount of value to a charity through a product. That's a tax write-off. And you're doing a good thing. See, there's so many different ways that this technology is going to allow us to have good food, have good services, good products. Everyone, get ready, folks. Everyone is going to be their own boss. Everyone who wants to and works hard enough. You can be your own boss. And you can decentralize it globally. It's fascinating where this is all going. And while everyone else is looking at the price of Bitcoin, oh, it's 94, oh, it's 99, it's 106, oh, wow, oh, wow. Yeah, that's great. And I get excited too. I definitely get FOMO. But what I'm really excited about with AI and all that is how much freedom this really brings everybody. And optionality. Ooh, I said that word right. Fuck me. Way to go, Ben. Optionality. I think that's right. It sounds right. Optionality. If I'm wrong, just let me know in the comments. Oh, and by the way, the headline of the video, which is holy shit, the title is The Bitcoin Buying Bonanza. And I totally wrecked how I spelled bonanza. I phonically said, guys, I'm dyslexic, but, and I'm not blaming that on fucking dyslexia. That's just me not knowing how to spell shit right. So my apologies. Probably someone pulled that up and went, what the fuck? What's a bonanza? It's a bonanza. It's a really spicy banana. But that's, oh, and friggin' Michael Saylor. Congratulations to you. Save some for the rest of us, motherfucker. Damn, dude. The dude's oh, and Jack's new company 21, they're officially accumulating. Word last night. They're officially accumulating. And everyone's asking, well, if all these people are buying, why isn't the price going up? Folks, they're using sophisticated software to nibble at the fringes. They're not going out there and smash fucking buying on Coinbase Pro. They aren't going on Kraken and smash buying on Kraken or Binance. No, they're nibbling at the edges and They get half a Bitcoin here, or a quarter of a Bitcoin here, $1,000 worth of Bitcoin here, but it's micro transactions. And it's all software. How do you eat a cookie slowly? You nibble at the edges and work your way inside. That's how they're doing it, folks. They don't want to push the price up on themselves. But the second part of that, and this is what Michael Saylor's doing. I know it is because it makes fucking sense. He's going to buy with these little bitty nibble buys as long as he can. As long as that works, he's on it. But as soon as a supply crunch comes, he's going to smash buy. See, we're used to people who on purpose drop the price of Bitcoin. Well, we're going to hit a market cap. Well, you can't do that. Well, you don't have enough fucking coins to drop the price significantly. That's why I've said the 4-year cycle, bye-bye. That's over, folks. We're not going to have an 80% drawdown ever again. We're not going to have a 60% drawdown because the volume, the amount of adoption, folks, the good old days of the really cheap friggin' Bitcoin, the 20,000, the 30,000, the 40,000, the $50,000 Bitcoin, that's gone, folks. You'd have just about the same chance of getting a $50,000 Bitcoin as you would to get a $5 Bitcoin. Ain't gonna happen, folks. There's too much interest. We've hit the parabolic moments. And what a lot of people don't realize, and I said this about 7 or 8 months ago, right after the halvening, folks, we've already had the next halvening and then some. Let me put it this way. In the last 4 months, just corporations have purchased more and are holding more friggin' Bitcoin than will be produced all year. Let that sink in. In the last 4 months, more Bitcoin has actually been consumed and put in locked and never selling wallets than will be produced all of this year. So the happening, although it's relevant, has already happened mathematically. In fact, more than a happening, more like an 81%ing. Yeah, that's right, 81%ing. That's a word. Folks, the reason, look at it like this. If you're looking at the price and you're like, geez, price, it goes up, then it kind of trickles down, then it goes up, then it kind of trickles down. Wind moon, man, wind moon. The corporations are doing the slow frog effect on the Bitcoin. They're slowly nibbling away at the temperature of the water. And it slowly rises and it cools off. It kind of slowly, because you don't want the frog, because remember, the frog is when we go fucking to the moon. No, fuck the moon. We're going to the sun. The frog is when Bitcoin jumps. And all of these corporations are trying to warm up the water without the frog jumping. Oh, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Okay. No, don't jump, little froggy. Don't jump, little Bitcoin froggy. Okay. Bring the temperature down a little bit. Think of the price as the temperature. The higher the price goes, the faster the price is going to go up. We all know that. But if you're trying to buy it, if you're trying to get as much little frog as you can get, you're doing it slow. You don't want that frog to jump the fuck out before you're done. Because you don't just have one frog in there. You got 21 million fucking little Bitcoin frogs. And you're trying to figure out which one you can grab without scaring all the frogs out. That's what we're doing, folks. And that's why I keep telling people, get you some Bitcoin. Reach in there and grab one of them little frogs before they all jump out. Because we're going to reach a point, folks, where the price is so hot, that all the frogs are like, shit, I'm going to 1 million. Out they go. And then you're looking at it going, fuck, Bitcoin's 1 million. Oh, fuck. God, I should have bought when it was 96. Dude, that's a 10x. And people, folks, when this frog jumps, when these frogs jump, they're not going to crawl out of the pot. They're going to fucking lunge out of the pot. And nobody's ready for this. And you've heard it. You've seen the big whales literally go, yeah, when this thing blows, bye-bye. They're not making that shit up. They're not just sitting there going, well, it might go up $100, $1,000, 10,000. No, when this mother plucker goes, it's going to go, folks. This is, fuck it, I'll just say, oh, hang on 1 second. Word from the sponsor. I'm so bad at this. You would think I would be better at this after almost 9 years of doing it.
Are you buying and selling cryptos on the same laptop that you're using to browse the internet, read your email, and visit social media sites? If so, you're exposing your cryptos to theft. Whenever you're online, you're at risk of getting hacked and having your identity stolen. How would you feel if someone stole all of your cryptos? What would that do to your finances? Guard your cryptos with a safe and secure laptop from CALIX Solutions. Each laptop is set up just for you and your cryptos, and then we walk you through exactly how it works. Don't risk the security of your cryptos. Order a crypto laptop from CALIX Solutions now to secure your crypto future. Learn more at calixsolutions.io.
These are my sleeping jammies. Yeah, exactly. And it, Hi, Janet. Come on over.
Oh, you went. You want me to?
No, we're live.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Janet and Todd. Come on in.
What's up from Nashville, guys?
Exactly.
Good morning.
Mwah. Thanks. Like I was saying, guys, this is like a frog sitting in that 21 million frogs sitting in a pot. And as the price gets hotter, more and more of the frogs are going to jump out and into somebody's wallet. Someone's going to grab them frogs, which means all the other ones left in the pot will have to absorb the heat. Think of heat as pressure. If you have 21 million frogs in there, but you remove 18.9 million frogs, the rest of the frogs have to absorb that heat. And that heat is volume. That heat is price. The less frogs in the pot, the hotter the frogs in the pot get, because it's less absorption of the heat. The heat is the volume of the buying pressure. I'm sitting here talking about frogs and fucking Bitcoin. It's definitely Monday. All right, let's see. I've been on here about almost 40 minutes. I want everyone to realize the opportunity of this, because the opportunity is very simple. Get more Bitcoin. And at our clubs, number one, we can get you the Bitcoin no KYC. No KYC, because you're a member of the club. And we can get you loans to purchase Bitcoin. And if you really want to go in, we can actually get you loans, purchase the Bitcoin, or if you already own quite a few Bitcoin, we can help you get a loan against your Bitcoin, take that capital, put it into one of our mining facilities, and earn more Bitcoin. But you never sell your original Bitcoin. We get you a loan against your Bitcoin, and we take that capital, we put it into mining more Bitcoin, and the mining proceeds pays your loan. And you get all the extra Bitcoin. Folks, it's a win-win. It's basically, it is a Michael Saylor for the average truck driver. I love this. I love the opportunities available. Okay, if you're interested in a loan or getting into our mining program, or if you're interested in owning part of one of our clubs, give us a call. 941-413-6920. The next club we are opening is in Las Vegas, and I think there's only 10 shares left or something like that. Now, give us a call. 941-413-6920. Everyone, have a great day. I love you guys. And for fuck's sake, buy more frogs. Love you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.
Attention visionaries and pioneers, the future of wealth is here, and it's spelled Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Introducing the exclusive Loans for Bitcoin program at the Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club, where your good credit unlocks 0% interest loans for up to 2 years, or term loans up to $250,000 spread over 7 to 12 years. Why wait? Use this capital to acquire the world's fastest appreciating asset, Bitcoin. With prices hovering around 94,000 and projections aiming much higher by the year's end, the time to act is now. Leverage isn't just for Wall Street anymore. Arbitrage the low cost of your loan against Bitcoin's explosive growth. It's smart finance for the modern investor. And privacy matters. Our no KYC Bitcoin purchase program ensures you buy and self-custody your assets in your own wallet. Your keys, your Bitcoin, your future. And as the world shifts to digital currencies, be ahead of the curve. Front-run corporations, governments, in this greatest financial revolution of our times. I'm Jay Bose, CEO of Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club. Call or text us today at 941-413-6920 and get started on that loan application. Secure your legacy. You will thank yourself tomorrow.